Police are still searching for the person that fired 11 gunshots outside this apartment complex on Monday night. One of the gunshots went through a wall and
Sources do believe it is a female, and if it is, this is the sixth female body found. Police say they've made arrests, but charges are now being dropped due to lack of evidence.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Danielle Day. In Polk County, 40 men and 1 woman are under arrest for allegedly trying to have sex with a minor. In other news tonight, the search for 2 missing jet skiers in Hernando County has ended today. Both 22-year-olds.
This is the playground where Madison Bell was found barely clothed and freezing. Christian Regis works at the school where Madison attends, posed as her mother.
The drowning happened in Pinellas Park on Friday. She was found underwater, and apparently she had been there for several minutes.
Luckily, she only suffered some minor injuries. Officers then evacuated the apartment complex to search for the suspect, but there were no leads. An unidentified body has been found in this lake. Sources do believe it is a female, and if it is a female, Regis is now being charged with kidnapping and rape. Reporting from Polk County, I'm Danielle Day.
Fire crews worked through the night to keep a massive furniture store fire from spreading to neighboring businesses. It started last night at the Exotic Furniture Store located at the intersection of Dale Mabry and Hamilton Avenue in Carrollwood. With busy Dale Mabry Highway shut down in both directions, firefighters worked to put out a massive fire.
And the flames were shooting from the building.
Witnesses watched as thick black smoke poured out of the store's top second floor. The biggest challenge was keeping the fire from spreading.
We do have a concern, obviously, with furniture. There's sofa and bedding material inside there that is highly flammable. But again, we have a large contingency of vehicles with a lot of water.
Pretty chaotic scene and pretty overwhelming to see something like this.
Customers shopping nearby remain trapped in parking lots.
Stuck over there, I'm not sure.
Right off the water, so we don't know how we're going to get through because they have it shut off down there.
Second and third alarms were eventually called out as area fire rescue arrived on the scene to assist county crews. 50 firefighters worked through the night. The state fire marshal will determine how the fire started. Dale Mabry reopened this morning around 4 a.m. Unfortunately, fire crews say the furniture store was destroyed. Back to you. Many area residents woke up yesterday to find their tires slashed in what investigators are calling one of the largest crime sprees they've seen. Dozens of flattened tires were reported around the viewing area. Detectives are now working hard to catch the culprits. At the Allied Tire Shop, they're piling up slashed tires.
If you look right here, right there is where they're stabbing it with something, either like a pocket knife or a kitchen knife or something, but they're actually stabbing it into the tires to the point where we can't repair it.
The slashing took place over the weekend. Greg Adams woke up to 3 of his vehicles in his driveway with flat tires.
You're probably looking at, between all 3 cars, at least about $3,000 worth of damage that was done to the tires.
In my 23 years with the Sheriff's Office, this is probably one of the biggest sprees that we've had in a weekend period.
Detectives are asking for the public's help.
Forensics was called on several of the cases. Hopefully we can get some fingerprints off the fenders of the vehicles, eyewitnesses. Somebody out there knows something about this. We're asking that they call us.
Concerned residents are gathering reward money for information leading to an arrest.
Bring these kids to justice and make them realize that, you know, what they think is fun isn't really fun at all. It'll end up in jail. I mean, this is felony what they did.
Residents say they're working to pool their money toward a $1,000 reward. You can contact the Sheriff's Office if you have any information. Back to you.
Tell us what you know.
Thanks, Scott. The woman suspected of making a bomb threat on a plane is speaking out. The plane landed here at the St. Petersburg Clearwater Airport last night. 24-year-old Sarah Ford says she has a mental disorder and is off her medication. Ford is charged with making a false report about a bomb and criminal mischief. The FBI announced it is not pursuing federal charges. Ford is in the county jail on a $30,000 bond. The woman barricaded herself in the plane's bathroom after she wrote a note that said there was a bomb on the plane and she had a gun. A flight attendant broke open the door with a fire extinguisher and tackled Ford. Bomb dogs searched the plane and found nothing. Ford explained the stunt.
Well, I don't know. I guess just to make a statement, potentially to be a social revolutionary, or maybe it was just a crazy thought. I'm not quite sure.
Ford's father is actually an attorney here in town. He condemns her behavior but believes that jail is not the place for her. He thinks she belongs in a mental institution. Back to you, Scott.
Thank you for that report.